Good Sunday morning, or actually it's afternoon. It is 80 degrees in these mountains and hollers and all that neato stuff. I have been among friends. We had a wonderful church service at my friend's house. I am dropping phones. I am headed to catch up with my mother and hopefully another friend of mine. I haven't seen, well, this just won't stay like I have it set. I was just thinking, because the regular way that we usually go in and out of town is tore up for they're repaving the road. So Mama told me not to go down through there because they'll tear my car up. So the other road that I came down, I was thinking, this where I'm sitting used to be a gas station years ago. And I pulled in here one day, about 17 years old, kind of shy, kind of cocky. We'll just leave that there. How you can be both things at the same time, I don't know. But I was. And as I was getting gas, I kept hearing somebody. I was the only person at the pump, so I knew they were talking to me. But I kept hearing somebody say, "Hey, hey." It was, "Hey, girl." And about that time it hit me, kind of hit me the wrong way. And I turned around, I looked at him, I said, "I don't believe you know who I am." Well, lo and behold, he schooled me. He said, I can't remember, there's houses across the street, and he lived in one of them. He schooled me, and he said, "Little girl," he said, "not only do I know who you are, I know your daddy." And I looked at him and I said, "Okay." And by that, I hadn't got a good look. He said, "Little girl," he said, "not only do I know you and know your daddy, I'm your uncle. I'm your great uncle." I said, "Oh, I'm in big trouble now because Dad's going to get me." But it wasn't. It was funny. We all got a good laugh. I was like, "Yeah, about about the time I turn around and say something, somebody, it's my uncle." Yeah, good memories. I had another thought and it just kind of escaped me. Okay, and I just got a text from my mom, so I'm going to go meet up with her at lunch. There's always more. There's always more. You were made for more. Have a good day. Hi, guys. I've remembered what my other thought was. As we were leaving, I went to church with some friends of mine this morning. And as we were getting ready to leave, this fella looked at me. He said, "I believe I know who you are." Or we know each other. And I said, "Could be." And he said, "I didn't know you came to church here." And I said, I don't often. I said, and then on a visit. And he said, "You look like," and he said my dad's name. And I said, "You're exactly right." He said, "I'm his daughter." And that got my mind to thinking. All of my life I have been told that I look like my father. And that's all well and good. And I probably should have turned the fan down. But it's like hot. That's all well and good. And I love the fact that I look like my father. My sister looks like my mother. It evens out, we're good. But what I want to do more than anything else is I want to look like my Heavenly Father, and I want to be His hands and feet. And the way that I do that is by doing what I do here and talking to you, and what I do in my daily life. But what I do when I come on here is just to share a little bit of hope, a little bit of love, and a little bit of grace. And I hope that wherever you are, whatever you're doing today, that you understand that somebody cares about you. You are worth it. You're worth it so very much. Y'all have a great day.